Hi everyone, this is Greta with Agape Book Club. Wanted to get on here and let's start this the month of February. So I wanted to explain this bracket a little bit more. This is like a consolation bracket. It's not like a bracket where the winner comes over and whoever's at the end wins. I want to read all these books, but more in a fun way, right? So what I'm doing is any book that loses is going to come over, and the one who loses next month will come over, and we'll choose out of those two books when we get to that month. So this is February, March, April, May, June, July. So this would be an August book. So that's kind of how I wanted to do this. I think it'd be fun to do it as a consolation bracket more than a winner's bracket. The two books that I've got for this month is Ghost Camera by Darcy Coates and The Last House on Needless Street by Catriona Ward. So let me tell you about those two books real quick. So Catriona Ward's The Last House on Needless Street. This one's genre is a horror fiction thriller, mystery, psychological thriller. Let's see. So it's a shocking an immersive read, perfect for fans of Gone Girl and The Haunting of Hill House. In a boarded-up house on the dead-end street on the edge of the wild Washington woods lives a family of three. A teenage girl who isn't allowed outside not after the last time. A man who drinks alone in front of his TV trying to ignore the gaps in his memory. And a house cat who loves napping and reading the Bible. An unspeakable secret binds them together, but when a new neighbor moves in next door, what is buried out among the birch trees may come to haunt them all. So that's the first book. And then the second book is Ghost Camera by Darcy Coates. The genre is horror fiction, thriller, ghost story, suspense, supernatural fiction. When Janine finds an abandoned Polaroid camera, she playfully snaps a photo without a second thought. But there's something wrong with the image. A ghostly figure stands in the background watching her, fixated on her, moving one step closer with every picture she takes. Desperate, Janine shares her secret with her best friend Bree. Together, they realize the camera captures unsettling impressions of the dead. But now the ghost seems to be following the two friends, and with each new photo taken, a terrible danger grows closer, I can't read today. A terrible danger grows ever clearer. So those are the two books. I'm going to put up a poll right after this goes up, and you guys get to vote on which one you want to read, and then we'll read that one together. The poll will end on Saturday. Sunday, I will announce which book we're reading. I'll make sure that there are links below to the books on Amazon, and you can probably get it on Audible if you want to listen instead of read. I know some of us just don't have the time to read, but we still want to engage. And then also, I think most of these books I've looked up already, and it is on Audible, Amazon. You can get a Kindle version. So there's definitely several ways to read. So it'll be about 2 weeks before I start asking questions for the review, and that should give everybody time to get through. I know some of us can read a book in a day, and some of us it takes a little longer. So it takes me a little longer. I can't read a book in a day, nor do I have the time. All right, so the other thing I wanted to bring up again is on my Ko-fi or Ko-fi. Everyone calls it something different. I do have these book reviews. It just helps me keep my my thoughts together. It does help to write things down for myself because I will forget. I think, busy life, chaos, and I'm sorry if you can hear my cats. My cats are playing. At least they're not on the table like they were earlier, and I had to restart. But yeah, so these are on my Ko-fi account under my shop. They are listed as a digital download for free. Please go on there and download them if you like to jot notes down, and I will be excited to see what you guys pick. Again, the 2 books are Ghost Camera by Darcy Coates, The Last House on Needless Street by Catriona Ward, and we'll see what everyone wants to go with. All right, everyone have a great rest of the week.